how do you know when to pull the plug on, let's say, a whole new office, or maybe just the sales strategy in a new office? And like, do you see your clients setting a time horizon of, if this isn't working out by 2 years, we shutter it? Or is it kind of like chasing a career in show business where if you have a plan B, it just means you're going to fail?
Yeah, I mean, that's a tougher question, but I think what you do is you minimize your risk by not going all in until you start to see that momentum. So
Mm,
like we've hired X number of salespeople every single quarter and every few months based on what we're seeing from a lead generation standpoint. So when we first went in, we knew there was already a demand and a funnel that was going on, but we kept the number of people that we had there to a low number until we started to see that really escalate. So as we started to invest, we also started to see the results. So I'd say that on the flip side, if you have gone in, you've got one or two people, it's just not happening, you're not able to establish the partnerships, it doesn't seem as though your product or service is resonating in that country or region, it's probably 2 years. I mean, it would be hard for me to say exactly what that would be, but I would say it would probably be somewhere in that vicinity. Sure. Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it'll vary depending on sales cycles too, but you can certainly imagine if you're 2.5 years into a territory and not seeing traction, then you've got a problem.
Right, right. And that's why, even this slide kind of answers some of that, right? Is start small,
Yeah.
and building a data-driven strategy. So you've seen that lead gen, and you can constantly look at the things like pricing and forecasting